There's something so charming about taking that road trip through Texas, and then you get to East Texas and the trees change and you just feel just immersed in nature. And I really feel like Lufkin appreciates that so much.
Texas is so interesting because there's so many different landscapes, and if you're not familiar with East Texas and the tall pines, it really feels like you're enveloped when you come in to this area that is so beautiful and lush and green. And I think that's such a different experience. It just feels like there's a surprise around every corner.
That was the most perfect way to describe it. That I experienced all that in my trip through Lufkin and the surrounding areas.
Well, you know, our slogan is Love Lufkin, but you don't just love Lufkin, you love all of Angelina County. There are 2 national forests inside of Angelina County. The forests are a huge part of our history and our culture, so we really embrace the fishing, the paddling, the hiking, biking, anything to be outdoors.
Well, I'm ready to get started. I wore my Crocs. I don't care what anybody says. These Crocs are ready to get on that lake.
Absolutely.
And I see that boat behind you. Is there a chance that I can take a ride?
Absolutely.
I have a confession.
Okay.
I've never been fishing
Oh
before.
my goodness. You're on one of the best lakes in the nation. The bite is on. Water temp 74 degrees. I'm gonna be throwing a topwater frog. In my opinion, the most exciting fishing you can do. You just have to set the hook as hard as you can. This is a topwater frog. So it's made of soft plastic. What you want to happen is the fish going to come up behind it and grab it. And whenever they grab it, you can see the hooks. And hopefully
That's how you catch a fish.
you hook them and get them in the boat.
Now, when you said frog, a part of me thought he's about to pull out some live frogs.
No, yeah. Pretty much all of your tournaments here on Rayburn, any other lake in the nation, strictly artificial.
Will you tell me about the tournament?
Absolutely. It's called the Brandon Belt Grand Slam. If you didn't know, Brandon, he's a Major League Baseball player. He's from Lufkin, Hudson area, and with the Grand Slam, all of our proceeds go to the Father's Heart Orphanage. It's an orphanage in Brazil. This past year, I think we donated like around $110,000. Brandon's all about, you know, giving back. His best saying is, you know, if he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it big.
So the Angelina National Forest is over 150,000 acres. It touches 4 counties, and a lot of the land is along the Sam Rayburn Reservoir.
It is so pretty here. What can people do?
A lot of people like to fish, bird watch. A lot of people like to hike and just enjoy nature.
Well, I'm ready to do a little hiking. I borrowed my sister's hiking boots specifically for today. You're gonna take us somewhere special, right?
Yes,
Yeah?
I'm gonna show y'all the historic Aldridge Sawmill, so we're gonna go check that out.
Next, we're ending our hike at the sawmill, and we're checking out much more in Lufkin, coming up on YOLO, Texas. So, Jessica, how long is this hike you've got us going on?
It is a little over 2.5 miles. It's gonna be our only trail that we have on the forest.
Okay, I can handle that.
So the Aldridge Sawmill, it was established in 1905. It was the top producing mill of the Bonanza era in Texas.
And it's really neat that we as the public can come and visit these areas, but this is the end of the trail. Now that all that's left is to head those 2.5 miles back.
That's right.
Okay, let's do it.
Ellen Trout Zoo is part of the city of Lufkin, but we are an AZA accredited facility, so we put conservation first, and it definitely makes it nice for people to come and visit the wildest place in town.
Oh, I love that. I can imagine bringing my family here. And leading up to these summer months, I would imagine there's tons to do.
So we're definitely a summer destination. We have lots of picnic areas, or we offer Zoo Safari Summer Camp, where 1st through 6th graders can come for a half-day camp here at the zoo. And we also have a teen volunteer program during the summer.
It sounds exciting. I wish I was a teen so that I could do that again.
Right.
There are a lot of things really unique about the Ellen Trout Zoo. I heard there's one more unique thing with your giraffes, right?
Yes, so Twigga is one of our Maasai giraffes here at the zoo, and she is 31 years old, which is one of the oldest Maasai giraffes in the United States.
Well, I'm enjoying myself so much, but I'm gonna do some more exploring. Have fun.
It's always really fun to see the kids or even the adults who are looking at an animal that they never thought that they would get to see up close, and just that look of awe on their face, it never gets old.
We're near the hippos. I know that that's your primary area, right?
Yes, I'm the primary hippo keeper. These are our 2 girls. We have Jazzy and we have Nikili. When you have 2 animals like these that have just so much personality and you never really get used to it. The hippos are definitely my favorite.
Driving up, we saw all these huge pine trees, and then we get to this spot. It's a little oasis, your restaurant, Pelican Pointe. Tell me about it.
It is stuck in the middle of the East Texas pine trees. I'm from South Louisiana and wanted to bring some of my Cajun culture to East Texas. I figured somewhere down the line, Texas and Louisiana are cousins. I like to say that this restaurant is an extension of my home. So when you come here, you're just like my family.
I've felt that already too, mostly because you've got this huge spread for me. We gotta start in the middle though, right? With
That's
these
right.
huge crawfish. I don't think I've ever seen crawfish this big.
It's juicy.
It's juicy.
What do you think?
That's good. What else do you have on the table for us?
We have our devils on horseback. Can't go wrong with the crawfish etouffee. We got a surf and turf here. And this is our Southern Trinity pasta. It's all crawfish, shrimp, and crabs. In Louisiana, food is not always about the spice, but more about the love you put into it.
Oh, that's yummy.
That's my grandma's recipe right
Is
there.
it? That's your grandma's recipe? Grandma fed you good growing up, huh?